Good morning, crew, or afternoon or evening, whatever it is for you when you finally see this video. It's morning for me, and a very cold morning at that, so we're getting a refill on the coffee. We are filling in January for the bullet journal. Normally, I don't like to drop my videos earlier in the month like this for the bullet journal, just because of how much may or may not need to be carried over. But, are you still, please tell me you're still hot. No. But, like I've stated in previous videos and a couple other things, I am taking December 19th to January 3rd off from making long form content. We've had a very rough year and I need the break. You're going into the microwave. So while we are working on filling in January, we're going to be talking about my working in a blackout journal for the last few months and my thoughts, and we're going to be talking about some revamps that I've done. So I will catch you guys in a top-down view here in just a moment. There we go. All right, and I will tell you guys right now, I have been trying to find camera apps where I don't have to worry about the autofocus issues, and apparently finding an app that has good reviews and does what I need it to do without a bunch of bells and whistles is almost impossible. I don't know when I'm going to be able to invest in a dedicated camera for filming. I do apologize for that. Part of that has to do with the fact homesteads have things that like to fall apart. So let's get into January, guys. So as you can see, I do have a small future vlog in here and set up for January, because in January is when a lot of things will start rolling in. And then, I've got February and March and April here. And one of the main reasons why I grabbed a blackout journal was so that I would start using the gel pens and the paint pens, the Archer and Olive acrylographs. I ended up not reaching for the acrylographs. And that is not because that the acrylographs are crap, right? It's not because they are bad pens. It's just, they're just not a pen that I use. So I grabbed my 4 favorite colors from them and put the rest into a donate bag, because do not hold on to things that you're not using. Oh, hot coffee. Hot coffee good. So, yeah. Now, blackout paper has a bit of a different texture to it than the white paper does. And it's a little bit more smooth, I think is the best way to describe it. And it tends to not, it doesn't, as you can see a little bit of ink here, it tends to be a little bit juicy for a little bit longer than the white paper is. So, will I ever work in a blackout notebook again? I don't know. I didn't hate it. I just don't know if I would ever deliberately go try to invest in a blackout journal, because everything other than the white gel pens works just fine on white paper. So, well, I don't know about you guys, but it definitely seems like this year me and Dave were kind of catching up on, Dave is my husband, we were catching up on life's tuition. This morning, the day of filming, which is, what is today's date? Today is the 16th. We woke up and found I needed to grab a shower, and our septic system decided to start misbehaving again. At this point, we go through the checklists. Are you using too much toilet paper? No. Are you? No. Have we been OCD about making sure that oils and fats don't go down the drain? Yes. Have we been OCD about making sure the wrong chemicals don't go down the drain? Yes. Okay, let's do a snaking, let's do a plunging, although at this point, the only variable that we have not completely erased from the equation has been pumping the tank, but that is a $500 cost, and we have not, with the way this year has gone, that has been not an option. However, it does look like it will be an option to, because once you pump it, that variable has been taken care of for a while now. You're not going to have to worry about it nominally for at least 5 years. And then, unless something goes horribly wrong. I do apologize if you guys can see my hands trembling a little bit. It is cold. Give me a moment. Come here. Oof. It's definitely wintertime. It got down to 24 degrees, and it has been getting down to into the lower 20s here, and the high snore doesn't. Oh, that's so much better for the last couple of weeks. So, and we've also been having issues with our orange and white cat, Izzy, attacking LT, our little tuxedo, out of freaking nowhere. Like this morning, LT was laying on her blanket, nice and calm and warm in the laundry room. Not more than 5 minutes after Dave left for work, Izzy went after her. It's been a little exhausting. All right, it's been a little exhausting. And she gets locked in the guest bedroom at night, and then during parts of the day, Izzy gets let outside, and she got tossed into the guest bedroom after she attacked LT this morning, and I'm just like, you're staying in there for a few hours since you can't behave, because she's already been outside, and it's frustrating. You want your animals to get along, and when they don't, it can be very exhausting. But it's okay, though. We will make do. Now, I'm not entirely certain that the blackout paper was a good idea in the first place, but I wanted to try it. I wanted to give it a shot. Like I said, I was hoping that it would help encouraged me to reach for the acrylographs a little bit more frequently. And well, it's not the journal's fault that I didn't. Like I said, I just never reached for them because they're just not a part of my repertoire, you know? Okay, there's those done. Now, I don't have anything that I'm going to be rolling over to the projects list just yet. So, you guys, I don't know how well you can see on the blackout paper, but my theme in January, because I got a sticker pack that had a lot of sakura and Japanese stuff, and I absolutely dearly love sakura. And the main reason why I love the cherry blossoms so much is because they remind me a lot of the dogwood blossoms in the Appalachians. When my grandparents on my mom's side were all still alive, they used to live in Tennessee, and we would go down in the spring every year, and the dogwoods in the Appalachians bloom in the springtime about the same time that the cherry blossoms do, actually. So you'd be going past these woods that were just full of pink and white and the softest purple that one could ever imagine seeing, like even softer than a lilac purple, than a lilac bush's purple. And it was just probably one of my favorite things about the trips in the springtime. So the sakura blossoms remind me a lot of dogwood, and I do wish that dogwood grew here because I would totally plant some, but I'll settle for my lilac bush out front. But that is the theme I was going for. So I am, when it comes to a delicate color like the sakura, as you can see, it's really hard to make out on the blackout pages. But I wanted January, because it's the new year, to really have something that I absolutely love, which is sakura. And one of these days I hope to visit Japan, but I don't know if I ever will. It's expensive. All right. And there's nothing that I can roll over to my husband Dave's page yet. As you can see, it's broken down into to-dos, urgents, ASAPs. And let's do a quick look at what my dailies look like. Now, on January 3rd, you guys can expect the reading journal, my reading journal for 2024 setup to drop, because I am thoroughly enjoying setting up my reading journal. So now, unfortunately, this particular sticker pack I think is sold out, so I can't link it in the description for you guys. And somehow, Monday the 8th of January, I accidentally turned into a 2-page. Now, like I said, in February, like I've said in prior videos, we're going to be moving into the square 8x8. I'm looking forward to it. And then in March, we're going to be back into actually setting up March. My days and my weeklies are already set up in the 8x8, but I do not have the monthly pages done yet. I was able to stop myself in February. And then we've got a page to carry anything over. We've got my video dashboard. And the last page of the Blackout Journal was turned into a swatch page. That way, if I needed to change pens, I could. Never fails. Towards the end of my bullet journal videos, I always have a sneeze try to sneak up on me. Ugh. So that is it for January. And as you guys see, it's actually pretty simple. And frankly, if you want to use stickers and washi tape like I do to make your pages pretty, there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. People have a tendency of forgetting that your bullet journal is a reflection of who you are. And it doesn't matter what someone else's bullet journal looks like. If it's working for them, that's the important part. And I really do wish more people would calm it down and just embrace all of the variety that exists within the bullet journaling community. Oh, all right, dearies. All right, Kerr. That's it for today. That's it for this video. This is the last long form video of 2023 on the channel. So many new faces have joined me this year, and I am grateful to have you here with me. And for my longtime subscribers who have been with me since the beginning, thank you for sticking around. Wherever you are, whoever you are, I hope you have a blessed, safe winter holiday season. And I hope you get to spend it with people that you love, okay? So, blessed Yule, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year. I will see you guys January 3rd. Hug your loved ones tight. Take care of yourself, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.